Hello everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Whether you are following my channel for the last 1 week or for the last 1 year or more, you know that I deal with Ollama a lot. Over the course of last few months, Ollama has evolved a lot, and in fact, I receive more comments about Ollama related errors than any other tools. So in this video, I thought of sharing with you my top 5 errors which I receive on the channel and also during my day-to-day work with Ollama. Not only I will be sharing with you the issues or problems which I face commonly, but also the solutions for them. Now, this is by no means an exhaustive list. The main objective of this video is that we will sort of create a community page or community comment section just below this video. If you are facing any Ollama related errors and whether you know the fix or not, just paste it in the comment. I would be very happy to work with you to get the solution for it, or if you know the solution, please share it with community, because the main aim of this video is to create a one-stop page to get any commonly or frequently occurring issues. Now, for those of you who don't know what Ollama is, Ollama is one of the easiest tool to run large language models locally in a quantized format. It is a free and open source tool that lets anyone run open LLMs locally on your system. You can run it on Windows, Mac operating system, Apple, and it also provides you a CLI tool. We also have done a GUI on top of it. With only one or two commands, you can start running your models locally, and the list of models is in thousands, which you can check out at Ollama's website. There is also a way of running any model with Ollama directly from Hugging Face, and I already have covered it on the channel. Technically, you can just sort of think of it like Docker. With Docker, you download various images from a central repo and run them in a container. Same, using Ollama, you download various open source LLMs and then you can run them in your terminal. So, and the requirements are very lightweight, but of course that depends upon the model you are running. By the way, Ollama does not support TPU or NPU, it only supports GPU at the moment, but I think that is also on the cards because Ollama is quite popular. And yes, it runs on CPU. So having said that, if you are interested in learning more about Ollama, just go to my channel and search with Ollama and you will find more than 800 to 900 videos, which I'm sure you're already aware that how much I cover it. The only people who don't know that I covered them so much is Ollama itself. They have never reached out, though I have been covering their models for from the very start, the day they launched Ollama. I was the one who did the first video, but well, such is life. Anyway, so let's start checking out the common issues with Ollama. Before that, let me quickly introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot, that lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support, and I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Okay, so let's start working with these common issues. So I already have described you what is Ollama. And then this is the first issue which frequently I see happening with people. There could be a slight difference in the error messages, but the theme of the issue remains the same. So if you are encountering an error like this where you get that llama streaming or could not stream chat, or more importantly, if you see this keyword econ refused and then some IP, it could be 172.00.1 or any other IP with this port or any other port. So what happens here is that the IP of the host inside of your system, or if you're running it in Docker, especially it is configurable with Docker that it does not bind to this port. And especially if you're trying to serve your Ollama publicly, that is where all you need to do is to just run this command systemctl edit ollama.service and make sure to run this command either as a root user or sudo. And then once it opens, likely it will open in nano editor if you're using Ubuntu, then just put in this line in there. So primarily we are configuring the Ollama to bind to this specific IP and which is the Ollama host, which is a public IP. Once you have made the change, save the file and then uh, reload the daemon and then restart Ollama, and that error should go away. Secondly, you might get this sort of error where you will see that Ollama could not connect to an Ollama instance. Especially this occurs when you have configured Ollama on your local system. You are trying to access it through your API, through your code, through curl command, or any other way, and you simply cannot connect to it. Again, you would need to either go with the first option. If that doesn't work, make sure you set this in environment variable. If you are running it on localhost, just set it like this. And if you're running it in Docker, then make sure that you export Ollama underscore host with this URL within the Docker. And if you want to know more about how to run Ollama in the Docker containers and such, just search my channel. Okay, next up, if you receive this funky looking error like pull mode manifest and model you are attempting to pull requires a newer version of Ollama and you already have updated and upgraded Ollama but still getting this error, more than likely you have some old Ollama server running on your local system. You can simply find it with this pid of Ollama command, or if you're running Windows, just go to your processes and services and find it there. And then in Windows, you just kill it by right clicking, or you in Linux or Mac, you just do this kill -9. You would have to use sudo before it. And then once that's done, your newly installed Ollama should be fine, and this error will go away no matter which model you are trying to use from Ollama. And yes, I know that this could be real hair pulling thing, but hopefully after this you should be feeling fine. Okay, another error which comes in a lot of flavors and variants is this, that everything looks good, you have installed Ollama, you have pulled the model, and then you don't see any errors, but still whenever you give it a prompt, it gives you it just hangs, it doesn't do anything. Sometimes after a while you see that your GPU or CPU is maxing out and you don't know for the life of you that what's wrong. The only reason is that you are using either no prompt or incorrect prompt, and normally I see this sort of error happening with vision models in Ollama. So you see you need to run it like this at the last line in the solution, in the fix, Ollama run model name, and then proper text prompt. Make sure you give it a prompt or a proper text prompt like describe the image or what is shown in the image. If you do some very complex, very random uh, prompt, due to the way models is quantized, it might just hang. So make sure prompting is right. Okay, and another remote reason could be that you are using a huge model and on less VRAM, but likely it could be due to the incorrect prompting. And then this issue is again a bit of a frustrating one where you encountered this unexpected end of file. Now in this one, it could be that your CUDA version is conflicting on your local system, and I know that could be a big frustrating point. So first make sure what CUDA you're running. You can run command like nvidia-smi, which will give you your CUDA version. If you're running CUDA 11, then run first command before you serve your Ollama. If you're running CUDA 12, the later one, the latest one, then just run this Ollama serve, and then that should solve this issue. So look, as I said, it's not a exhaustive list. There could be hundreds of other things which could be happening. So if you have any problem which you cannot solve with Ollama, put it in the comments. Happy to help out as much as I can do. No promises, but I will try my best. If you have any problem where you have found the solution, please feel free to paste it in the comment and with the solution for the love of community. So that's it. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was useful. If it was, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps. Thank you for watching.